this is Hawick News.
The headlines on this month's episode.
Hello everybody, you're watching Hawick High News. I'm the new head teacher, Mrs. Porteous. I am delighted to be here and you can join me later on in the programme.
Michael interviews new head teacher, Mrs. Porteous, asking her how she is enjoying her first few weeks at Hawick High School. With over 180 new S1s joining school in August, we find out what they really think of their new surroundings. We speak to the new head team for the 2017-18 term.
And I'm here with Hawick High School's mountain biking club to find out why they're looking for new members.
And welcome to Hawick High News. I'm Kira Johnston.
And I'm Connor Mitchell. With the new term brought a brand new head teacher for Hawick High School. In March we launched our campaign online looking for a brand new head teacher.
Our Facebook post reached 90,000 people, it was shared over 600 times and the video we made viewed by over 60,000 people. Michael Emery went to meet the new head teacher, Mrs. Porteous.
Back in March, Hawick High School launched a campaign to find a new head teacher. Many applications and multiple interview stages later, and we have Mrs. Porteous, the first ever female head teacher at Hawick High School. Today I'm going to meet her and ask her a few things about what she would like to do and what her opinions are in and outside of the school. Hello Mrs. Porteous and welcome to Hawick High News. Thank you for taking the time to speak to us. So recently you've been chosen as the new head teacher of Hawick High School. You've only been here a number of weeks, but what's your opinion on the school so far?
I think it's absolutely fantastic. I've enjoyed every minute of my time here so far. The young people in the school are really friendly, as are all of the teachers and the support staff that work here, and everybody's made me feel so welcome.
So what would you like to change in the school?
Well, I think that one of the things I want to see is a lot more focus on teaching and learning and everybody working hard to the best of their ability. All of the young people in the school working hard. So I want to see an improvement in the exam results. I'd also like to see improvements to the building, and some of the work has been taking place already and those areas are looking an awful lot better.
What are your plans for the future?
I think long term, I want Hawick High School to be a school that is an example to all of the other high schools in the borders about how everybody can come and be the best that they can be, and that all young people, it doesn't matter where they come from, what background, are achieving the best that they can and are being successful and moving on from school to go to positive destinations.
What are your thoughts on the behaviour in our school?
I think by and large the behaviour of the young people here is very, very good, but I think it's fair to say that there are some people in the school whose behaviour is not very good, and it is something that myself and the senior team are looking at to improve, and we're looking at strategies that we can be putting in place over the next few months to support young people with their behaviour.
In March, we launched our online campaign looking for a new head teacher. Did you see our video and what did you think of it?
Yes, I did, and that's what spurred me to apply for the job. So it was, I went online to have a look at Hawick High School, saw the job advertised on My Job Scotland, and I thought I'll go and find out a little bit more about the school. And I saw the video and I thought it was really impressive, and it really struck a chord with me. You were looking for somebody to come here, and I thought, no, that could be me, and that's what prompted me to put in my application, and here I am quite a few months later, but I'm really looking forward to working with everybody in the school to make this the best school in the borders.
And now on to some quick fire questions. What's your favourite chocolate?
Twix.
Favourite film?
Shawshank Redemption.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs, definitely, every day.
What's the one thing you can't live without?
Can't live without?
Yeah.
My children.
Favourite song?
Anything by the Foo Fighters.
What's your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration? Ooh, I need a moment to think. My mum.
Now for some news and brief, and if you're an S3 or S4 and would like some extra support in maths, our club runs every Monday after school in Dr. Sutherland's room. There is also another session each Tuesday lunchtime in Mrs. McComb's room.
A paired reading programme has been set up for S1 pupils recently. Volunteers from the community and senior pupils at the school are paired with the first year to spend half an hour every week reading different books and discussing the literature. There are 67 pupils taking part.
I hope that everybody will become enthusiastic readers, that people will enjoy reading more, that reading will be something that people want to do rather than just have to do. But I also hope that people's reading skills will be better, that their writing skills will be better, that their language skills will be better, their literacy skills will be better, and that they will improve across all their subjects because their competence in reading and their ability in reading will be better.
And it was recently announced that home economics is to be removed from the curriculum here at Hawick High School. Over the last 18 months, the school has been trying to recruit a new home ec teacher. However, there have been no applications. However, there has recently been a breakthrough.
I was in contact with the Scottish Borders Council, and they have got this programme called Grow Your Own Teachers, and there are 3 potential teachers at the moment who are coming to the end of their training, and I have been pledged one of those from Michelle Strong from Scottish Borders Council, so hopefully, moving forward we'll have a home economics teacher.
A vital part of any high school is of course its head team. The school has had numerous pupils involved in this role over the years, all being very deserving of their position.
This year was no exception. If you haven't heard already, our new head team consists of Emma Grieve, Daniel Joyce Anderson, Rachel Shiel and Quinn Arthur.
We usually have a meeting once or twice a week and we just discuss matters such as committees and just dances and stuff.
We also represent the school at other events in the town and other towns.
I think a big challenge will be trying to deal with loads of different opinions on the same subject and having to be fair about that.
We usually meet once a week or twice a week depending on how long our meeting's been. We discuss loads of different matters, what we need to do before we meet next time and what we've done prior to our other meeting.
We've been thinking about leaving a legacy behind in the school, but yet to decide
what that is.
For me it was following in the footsteps of my good friend Hugh and Shelley, the old head boy.
For me it was giving something back to the school because I've had so much of it.
For me it was, I've always sort of wanted to be a part of the head team because I've always looked up to the previous head teams.
I just thought it'd be a good job.
Last month the new S1s flooded in.
151 of them to be exact.
As of now, it's been an entire month since they joined the school, so we only thought it was fitting to check up on how they're finding Hawick High School.
What have you enjoyed about your time at Hawick High School so far?
Some of the subjects like tacky and stuff.
All the new subjects and that you can do.
Tacky because I like building stuff and drawing tools.
I've enjoyed meeting new people.
The PE and the lunches.
I've enjoyed all the classes and all the teachers are really nice and I've made a lot of new friends.
What do you feel is your favourite subject?
Probably PE because I get double period and I get to play some of my favourite sport.
Tacky because you get to make make stuff in it. It's fun.
Have you got involved in any new clubs since joining the school?
No.
Been involved with rugby and football and stuff.
What did you think about the high school before coming here?
Kind of nervous and that. Scared.
I thought I would be really scared because of all the people that I don't really know and stuff, but when I got in it just felt like a piece of cake.
Do you prefer high school or primary?
High school because there's a lot more range of stuff to do and it's better.
High school definitely.
Why?
Just because in high school you get better subjects and in primary school you were just stuck in one class.
in high school you can move around and stuff.
We now have one final special report from Connor, who has been out and about with the school's mountain biking club.
I am Keith Irvin and I'm the Hawick High School Club cycling coach.
The Hawick High School Mountain Biking Club started in 2008. If you're interested in all things mountain biking, then this is the club for you. What is the club about?
The club's about getting everybody in the high school to cycle or come and have a shot at cycling. It's not just for cyclists. We can start with people that can't cycle, whatever. We will take them from that level up until some of our guys were racing at the weekend on the Border Schools Under 18 cross-country championships.
Do you need any certain equipment to take part?
Well, it's helpful to us if you have a bike and a helmet, gloves and glasses, but if not, we can provide a lot of the stuff.
How can people get involved?
Turn up here on a Monday night or go and see Dr. Mitchell at his class or any one of the guys that's involved in the club.
What would you do during a normal session?
Normal session, we'll learn skills, we'll learn a little bit etiquette, especially because we do quite a lot in the park, so we'll learn the etiquette of cycling through the park, different things like that. Certain skills that allow you all the way up through to do anything required in mountain biking.
Who would you encourage to come along to the group?
Everybody. Pupils, teachers, staff, anything. Come along and have a go at Hawick High School Cycling Club.
If you don't have a bike, there's no need to worry. All equipment is provided. So if you're interested in joining the mountain biking club, why not come over to Dr. Mitchell's room on a Monday after school?
But that is it for Hawick High News this September.
If you have a story that you would like to see on the programme next month, get in touch via email, on social media or on our website at hawickhighschool.co.uk.
But from all the team this month, thank you very much for watching and bye!